Hello everyone! If you still think that professional video production is something only large studios, agencies, or experienced editors can afford, then you're likely underestimating how quickly AI is changing the entire creative industry. Over the last couple of years, we've gone from simple image generation to something much more serious. Systems that are already helping to create cinematic video content. And this is one of the platforms that almost always comes up in any serious conversation about the future of cinema and content creation: Runway. At first glance, it looks clean and quite simple, but once you start looking into what Runway is actually capable of, it quickly becomes clear. This isn't just another AI site that generates random clips for social media. The goal here is much broader. Instead of just speeding up editing, the platform is actually trying to change the very process of video creation from the ground up. For many years, creating high-quality video required a complex pipeline. You needed cameras, expensive software, editors, motion designers, VFX specialists, and often entire teams to bring a single idea to life. Even for independent creators, making cinematic content meant a huge investment of time and money. And this is where a fundamentally different logic begins with Runway. Instead of equipment, you start with an idea. You can generate scenes, expand environments, remove unwanted elements, create movement, change visual parameters, and experiment with concepts in a way that was previously almost impossible without a full studio. And honestly, that's exactly what grabs attention, because speed matters. The internet is evolving very fast, and competition in content is growing every year. Whether it's YouTube channels, ad campaigns for businesses, short films, music videos, or just the desire to stand out online, the ability to quickly turn ideas into visual results is becoming a critical advantage. What's especially interesting is how flexible Runway feels. It's not limited to just one category of users. Here, directors experiment, brands build ad campaigns, content creators level up their production, and solo authors create visuals that would have been impossible without a team before. And this is where the shift itself becomes obvious. We're moving away from a world where high-quality visuals are only available to those with big budgets, to a world where speed of execution and creativity are more important than expensive equipment. The line between imagination and production is rapidly narrowing, and AI is one of the main reasons for this. Of course, this doesn't mean that traditional cinema will disappear. Professional production is here to stay. True directing is still important, and the story will always be more important than the tool. But access is changing. Tools that used to be exclusive are becoming available to ordinary creators. And this is a game changer, because when one person can create cinematic-level visuals without a team and without a budget, completely new opportunities arise. Small creators are starting to work faster, businesses are producing more content, and people with strong ideas are getting a real chance to realize them. Another reason why Runway stands out is that it doesn't look like a toy. Many AI products impress in the first 5 minutes and then fall apart during real work. Here, the feeling is closer to a full-fledged creative tool that can be integrated into a workflow, rather than just used for demonstration. And essentially, that's why it's increasingly being called one of the most important AI tools for content creators. Because what's happening now doesn't look like a temporary trend, but like the beginning of a larger shift in how visual content is created. We're entering an era where ideas become more important than resources, where concepts can be tested faster than ever, and where cinematic content becomes available to a much wider range of people. If you're interested in content creation, AI tools, film, or just the future of media, Runway is currently one of the most significant tools, because whether people realize it or not, the video creation process is already changing, and such platforms are likely just the beginning.